I have an appointment at 9:45 with someone, but Avery was just knocked out. I think from being out all day, so she fell asleep. And just in case she wakes up, she might wake up at some point. So anyway, so I figured I may as well use my time wisely while she's sleeping. But I have to be done. I have to be off at 9:45. Uh, yeah, let me find it here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, first person here is Jamie Lee General. Jamie Lee General. You got to wish, put it out into the universe. You had somebody from your past returning with the Six of Cups, and then you have respect and feeling either better compensated or more respected at work, school, business, whatever it is you do all day. Somebody from your past returns. Money comes in, Nine of Pentacles. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care comes out very strong around you. And also, you're going to have choices. So I don't know. This spring may be very busy for you business-wise, but also socially. Somebody from your past returns. You have other new energy coming in too. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Ambition comes in. And the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Takira, general around career. Persistence pays off. Persistence pays off, brings in a new job opportunity where you're being better compensated and better respected. You also may have a link to somebody from your past. So I don't know if you go back to working for somebody from the past, or somebody from the past gives you an opportunity or points you in the right direction, but there's a link to the past. It also looks like you have a water sign around your career that's of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into it will come back and make you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain this spring. L'Amour. What do I need to do right at this time? Self-care. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Puts you in a position of strength. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries also puts you in a position of strength. And with that, things change for the better for you quickly. You should especially have nice success coming in around business, work, school, whatever you do all day. A lot of money coming in. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Maybe that's the message. Make sure that even though you're going to get very busy, that you're taking care of yourself. Caring, Jay's intentions for me. You may be feeling a little bit like you put in a lot of hard work and that you didn't see much of a payoff. You also could feel like the timing around the situation isn't that great, and it's relatively disappointing. It does look like things do move forward a little bit because the Hangman's in reverse. It just doesn't look like it's going anywhere significant at this point. I would keep your options open. Fool here is in reverse. Something around the situation needs to be revealed in order for the relationship to move forward. It can move forward. I just don't see much happening here. Like, I don't see a commitment. I don't see a lot of romance. It looks like, I don't know, he's not really putting his best foot forward at this point. Takira, will I be able to quit my job next year and focus on my business ventures? Yes, I believe you will. Yeah. You know, I think that you can manifest that too. Like that kind of stuff. I feel like it's relatively easy to manifest that. Focus on, like, I'm working on my business ventures. You know what I mean? Like putting it out into the universe. I'm working on my business ventures. And not like I'm going to be or next year, but like now. I'm putting the effort out now. You know how like you want to manifest it with current, like in the current moment. So instead of looking at it like next year I'll do it, think of it like it's already done. I'm working on it now. It's done now. My business ventures have taken off now. I think that you're going to do it. So, general for caring. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. It also looks like things change for the better for you quickly. The hard work you've put into school, business work, whatever you do all day should come back and pay off. Got some good luck coming in. You also may have a new business opportunity coming in. Looks like life goes back into balance and your persistency pays off. Feeling like you're getting better respected and maybe even better compensated at a work or business situation. Ronnie, I'm pretty sure that the Sag doesn't know what he wants. Well, he does come up looking here, a little undecided. But he does know what he wants. Like, he doesn't know how to act like an adult. Like, I don't know. He knows that how he feels for you, and he knows what he wants. He just doesn't always do the right thing. It's like he does stupid shit, and he bamboozles himself, but he does it to himself. It's nobody else's fault but his own. And, you know, like, he feels like he's a little bit uprooted, a little ungrounded. He's got anxiety around him. He feels weighed down by the weight of the world. He also may be struggling with money or worried with money. So it's like he's almost his own worst enemy. It's like he knows what he wants and he knows what he should and shouldn't do. He just does stupid things. Like he does things that are not in his best interest. I don't understand it. But a lot of guys are like that. He reminds me so much of that guy that I dated. Like he can't get out of his own way, but yet his feelings are very real. It's not like he's not like using you or has nothing else going on or he's just like keeps you on the side. It's not like that at all. He just doesn't know how to like grow up. Caring, lovely. You've got growth and transformation coming in around your love life. So I don't know what your situation is right now, but if something has not been working for you, you will make a decision to walk away and leave it behind. Looks like your perseverance pays off. You could have a Scorpio come in. You could also have a Taurus. Four of Wands, long-term potential around the next relationship you enter. Six of Pentacles. The next relationship should be well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. Both parties are working on the relationship, not just one person. Things could be picking up this spring for you. Yeah, you got nice stuff happening this spring. But, you know, a lot of it may hinge around that Eight of Cups moment. If something is like wishy-washy or not really going anywhere, you may have to make a decision to shut the door on it in order for these new opportunities to come forward, and they will come forward. Right now, is B gonna leave Jay soon? No, I don't see that happening soon. No, chances are slim that this person leaves. Cosmic, will Chris miss me when I leave for 2 weeks from work? Yes. Ronnie, for at KM, thanks love for helping. Mr. Maurice. Oh, good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Uh, Cosmic, is my current job stable? I feel like that's a loaded question. Let's see. Looks like it's relatively stable, yeah. Yeah, got a 70% chance, yes. The thing is that everything, like there was a time where I felt so secure in the jobs that I had. Like maybe I wasn't making $1 million a year, but I just felt like I would always be working there. And I was like really shocked when I lost the first job. Well, not really the first job, because that one, it's like I could kind of see the writing on the wall coming. But the second job, like the company had been around for so long. But it's like sometimes shit blindsides you, you know? But it looks like you're pretty stable right now. I just feel like these days nothing is secure. Like who would have thought that we were going to get hit with this pandemic and everything was going to go totally upside down for this amount of time? I don't think anybody saw it coming. KM, will I get the new grant that I applied for at school? I think you're going to get it. Jimbo, should I trust my friend Sharon? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, she's pretty trustworthy. Peaches. I don't see the question yet. Lily, will I get along with my new neighbors? Yes, I think you will. Question, will my client get his stimulus check? Yes, he should get it. Ronell, is Ben going to try to reconcile with me while seeing Jay? Yeah, he could. That's like the coward way out. Yeah. Yep. Because you know why? Because people don't like to be alone. They don't like to be alone, and especially the type of person that doesn't like to be alone will make sure they have somebody else waiting before they jump ship. And then there's a whole lot of, I mean, look, people have affairs left and right, so there's that. But like the whole idea of somebody having an affair is coming from a very selfish place, but that's how people are. Like people are looking out for themselves. So this person may be willing to reach out to you while he's still with someone else because he doesn't know how you're going to react to him. So before he leaves, before he makes any decisions, he's going to test the water first. Um, the dicey part about that is that if you start talking to him and he kind of you start communication, what's to say that he ever leaves? you know, because people tend to get comfortable and they get away with what they can get away with. And ultimatums don't work because people don't believe them. So it's kind of a messy situation, but and I hate to say this, but it seems like the cowardly people that do stuff like that, they kind of are waiting for the other person to throw them out. Or you know what I'm saying? Because it's easier. It's easier for you to break up with me because I don't want to have to be the bad guy and I don't want to have to deal with the dramatics. So I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna just be a stuffed animal. I'm not putting much effort into this relationship, but we're still together. And depending on the type of person that they're with, like some people will just accept that. They don't care. They don't care. They just don't want to be alone. So they'll stand for that. So it's like that's why like these situations, relationships in general, like things can get really complicated. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's just that people tend to just make bad decisions. Jimbo, what did Sharon think about what I opened up about? Okay. Okay, I think that she felt very, I think she was happy that you confided in her. It looks like you've got here, I don't know what your relationship is with her, but the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Two of Cups is usually a romantic commitment, but if this isn't a romantic situation, it doesn't matter. Two of Cups and Four of Wands could be a strong bond that lasts a long time. So this may be something that brings the two of you together. It also looks like she feels like that she's got the world at her feet, and she is listening to her intuition. She feels like the relationship between you and her has changed for the better quickly. So whatever it was that you spoke about, it doesn't even make a difference what it was. She was glad that you turned to her or that you opened up to her. Like that made her feel special, and that's going to help your relationship with her grow. Lily, general, please. Nine of Swords, if you've been feeling a little anxiety about something, it's going to move into the past. Four of Pentacles, you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move forward. Page of Pentacles, you may be focusing on a side business, which could be bringing in money. That may be the financial stability coming in. It may be even somewhat of a creative business. Your life seems to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a wish around love. You've got a Cancer and also an Aquarius coming in. Six of Pentacles, feeling like the hard work that you've put into business, work, school, whatever you do all day, you're being acknowledged and you're being well compensated for it. Two of Pentacles, life goes back into balance. Peaches, can I get insight on my health? I haven't been feeling well lately. I want to know if I'll be able to enjoy my vacation. Okay. Will I be able to enjoy my vacation? You should be able to enjoy your vacation. 70% chance, yes. For the most part, you should be feeling better. Now, I would always tell you to go get a checkup, go see a doctor, make sure that, everything is fine. And this is, like, this is just something like fatigue or feeling run down or stuff like that. The vacation may be exactly what you need, but make sure that you are up to date on your doctor's appointments. It does look like your health is strengthening. It also looks like things are changing for the better for you quickly. Happiness is coming out around your health. It's in reverse, so it could take time. I don't know what the health problems were, but you have success coming in around your health, and disappointment and issues seem to move into the past. So I think that you're going to be okay. But like I said, I would always go see a doctor. Maybe get a couple of opinions. Ronnie. He had the nerve to ask me why I didn't call him back after he hung up on me. What was he thinking? Oh my God, what was he thinking? see, he feels unsuccessful. He feels unsuccessful. He's got sharp energy around him. It's like he's trying to do something to get like a reaction from you when he should just explain to you how he feels. See, now he's got the Two of Swords upright. He knows how he feels. He knows what he wants. He's just, I mean, why would he think you were going to call him back after he yelled at you like that? But he wants you to tell him that, you know, I don't know, you love him or you want him back, or he's waiting to hear special words from you, and I don't think you're going to give that to him. He doesn't want to argue with you either. Five of Wands. He doesn't want to argue with you. Love cup is full. He's looking for a new beginning. He's feeling very passionate. He just doesn't know how to handle things. And he's acting like a stupid like child. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Adriana, outcome if I give the Aries a chance. It could be a successful relationship. You got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands. Here, this shows your indecision with the Two of Swords in reverse, but it could be a successful relationship. You know what? I would explore it. See what happens. It looks like things could change for the better for you quickly. What the heck? Can't hurt. Oh, you've been to the ER. Okay, all right, that's good. But they're not telling you what's wrong? Sister, will G eventually respond to me? Yes. Just might take some time. Empress. Where's Kira? I didn't see Kira's. Empress, I don't see it. Let me do Lovely. General reading for Jay at the workplace. Okay, Jay at the workplace. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but the Chariot is here and the Knight of Cups is here. I don't know if this is a romantic interest, things could move forward. If it's not a romantic interest, things are moving forward for him in his love life. It also looks like he may be making a decision to turn around and walk away from something that no longer serves him. Slow and steady wins the race with this guy. Watch out, or I don't know if you have to watch out, but he has to watch out that he doesn't find himself in a love triangle. He's got balance coming back to his life. He's not holding himself back, and he is being guided by the divine, but he's going to have to make good choices. He's got a little anxiety around him. He also may need to be patient. He may need to have a little bit of patience. He may be feeling a little bit restless. It does look like he's got the world at his feet, and he should be feeling like he's made it to the top of the mountain, feeling very successful around starting a new journey really soon. Empress, will I receive the full scholarship at Mayo this application cycle? Yes, you will. What about Kira? Did I skip Kira? Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't pass it. Lala, what mistake did I do in my last relationship? What mistake did I do in my last relationship to better myself? Do you know what I think that most people... this is what I think. People that find themselves being unappreciated in their relationships, those people are people that have done too much. They've been too good. They've gone over and above. They've tried to cultivate a relationship with somebody by treating them well, and it goes unappreciated. What it looks like here, With you, I don't know if you agree with that or if that's how you feel in this situation, but it looks like you may have had the choice before to leave or made different choices around the situation, and you could have gone back to something that you know wasn't good for you, and that may be something that you want to take away from this. I mean, I think most of us have done that, but I have never known anybody that I've read for that has gone backwards in a bad situation or a situation where it should have ended and had a positive result. So I don't know if that's something that makes sense for you. It does look like you may feel like, hey, I put in a whole lot of hard work, but I didn't see much of a payoff. Which this too would also be like, you're too good. You're just being too good to these people that don't deserve it. They don't appreciate it. So keep that in mind. Because I was just thinking about that today, just in general, like not even having to do with like personal relationships romantically, but just be people in general. If you're like in with friends, when you're too good to people, sometimes they just treat you like shit. You really have to learn how to put yourself first, which I think is really hard. I especially think that it's hard for women, for most women, especially women that have kids or have been caretakers, like the oldest daughter or the oldest cousin or anyone who's been a teacher or anything like that. Ronell, should I pursue things with C? Yeah, I don't see why not. It looks like you could have some fun ahead of you, some spontaneity. Yeah, I would give it a shot. Adriana, what's coming towards me in love? You got success coming in around love with somebody who may be in your world right now, but you haven't taken notice of. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Committed relationship comes in around love. Let me see. I just got to figure out who it is. Things change for the better for you quickly. A new beginning shows up, and it could be with being guided by the divine, brings the world to your feet, moving to greener pastures. Happiness comes out. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Soleil. Why would the universe send me a new guy when I'm trying to stay present? I did a reading for a Facebook friend. He loved it. Now he's trying to talk to me. Reading around Daniel, right, I'm saying Daniel, as a love interest. Well, I think that like staying present, right, in the present moment, you could still start a new relationship. I think that most of us, well, this is what they say, people that suffer from depression are living in the past, and people that are suffering too much with anxiety are living in the future. Like, you ever know those people that are like, tomorrow I'm going to start a diet, tomorrow I'm going to get a new job, tomorrow never comes? Like, that to me is not staying present. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with a new person coming into your life, because that's happening in the present moment. I think that more of like being like, well, next year I'll start a relationship with him. Like, that to me would be more of like it interfering with your present moment. You know, like he's coming in the present. He's not coming in saying, hey, next year we can, do something. But let's see what's going on around this guy. Well, the sun is here. The sun is in reverse, which means happiness could come out, but it just may take a while. It also looks like you got growth and transformation around the relationship with him. I don't know what sign he is, but you got a Leo and a Virgo here. Your relationship with him could strengthen. Growth and transformation comes. The Magician is here. The ability to manifest a new opportunity is here. I mean, I'm not seeing a serious love connection right now, but the opportunity to build more of a stable relationship. Four of Wands could be long-term commitment and being guided by the divine. I mean, he doesn't look like a bad guy at all. It looks like you have a wish around the situation. He seems to be decent. He seems to be have a lot of respect. He seems to do what he says he's going to do and follow through. He seems to be very ambitious. He may even have a nice head for business. I don't think he's a bad guy. If you wanted to give it a shot, I would encourage it. But if you don't find him attractive or you think he's not for you, then I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I mean, I always think too that even if you're not interested in the person, the energy of somebody being interested in you can bring other interests in, which is good because you want to keep your options open at this point. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that's a nice thing. Peaches, I don't see the question yet, so let me do sister. What would the outcome be if G responds? You might feel like you're getting respected, or it could be like a mutually respectful conversation, being guided by the divine, and listen to your intuition. I don't think much changes quickly for the two of you, but it does look like more communication could come in and things could move forward with this person at some point. So I think overall it would be positive, the communication. Soleil, since I'm already here the rest of the week and weekend, got money coming in, spontaneity is coming in, possibly some happiness comes in here with the Sun card. Intuition is spot on. Looks like you being guided by the divine. Things move forward. Cause for celebration comes in. Your life is moving forward this week before the end of the weekend. I don't know. You got a Sagittarius here. You have some good luck coming in. You know, I think that if you wanted to go out with this guy and you have the opportunity to see him sometime this week, it may be a nice distraction if nothing else. And I don't think that it's, I don't think that it's hurting your staying present because it's something that's happening in the present moment. I think it would be more wrecking the present if you were like putting it off. Like, well, I'll go out with him May 1st. You know, maybe I'll start a relationship with him down the line. But if something were to come up with him between now and then, and so I think something could, I would think it would be a good thing to hang out with him or see what he's all about. He seems pretty decent. He seems, you know, genuinely interested. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think you could have a pretty good week and weekend. Peaches, just wanted to say thank you for being available. Oh, God, you're so welcome. Please feel better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And take care of yourself. Enjoy your vacation. Oh, yeah, that was so nice. You have anxiety and depression. Both of them. Well, that's what they say, that they usually come together. Usually people that suffer from depression and anxiety, like they kind of go back and forth. I've always felt that I'm a little bit more anxiety than so much depression. But, you know, think about it. If you want to stay in the present moment, I had a friend who, we used to talk about this all the time. We used to do those soul journeys in Arizona. So here we are in Oak Creek, which is a creek, sitting in the creek, having lunch and journaling or something. That was our activity for the day. It was beautiful. Spring water, you could drink it. It was amazing. But while we were sitting in the creek, my friend says to me, "What are we going to do for dinner?" And there was like a shopping center right next door to our motel, and they had like a kind of, I don't know, it was a decent restaurant next door, so that's where we usually went. So I'm like, oh, we could go to, I forgot the name of it, but the place next door. And she was like, you know, it really bothers me that here we are eating lunch and already I'm thinking about dinner. Like, I'm never in the moment. I'm always at what's coming next. Like, what are we going to have for dinner? Where are we eating breakfast tomorrow? Like, why can't I just stay in this moment? And I definitely understood what she was saying because I feel like I'm like that too. Like, what's coming next? What do I have to do next? I think that, you know, this is the only moment we really have. You can't change the past. You can change the future if you make different choices, but stressing out over it doesn't help the present. So just focus on what you have now. And now, when I was hanging out with that guy Matt years ago, we went to a I don't know, it was a chanting, like a kirtan circle where we did chanting, and these people were like super in the moment. I mean, super. I mean, I swear to God, like me, I'm like a multitasker, like you wouldn't believe. And watching this woman cut up the apples, like it took her like 80 hours to cut one apple. Like I could have had that thing diced up in a pie, baked and eaten by the time and it was driving me crazy. I'm like, I can't. We got to get out of here. These people are too fucking slow. But they were like about being present, enjoying the moment, tasting the apple, smelling the apple. I had already eaten and digested the fucking apple. So I get where you're coming from. Totally get it. Um, Sister, are H and J bonding to get back at me? No, I don't think so. I actually think that somebody is kind of holding themselves back. I don't know that the two of them are talking as much, or there's not all that much happening between the two of them, I don't think. Yeah, no, I agree about asking about the future when you're having readings done, but I just mean like in general. Like, yeah, like especially if it's like, oh, well, that's not going to happen until the fall, or maybe sometime before the end of the year. Yeah, then that's definitely difficult with staying present. But as far as this guy coming in and you hanging out with him or talking to him or meeting him for coffee or whatever, I think that's a good thing. I do. I think it's a good thing. Oh, he's another Scorpio. Okay. Lovely. What color heart? Oh. Super chats are purple. UAF spirit. I just have to keep my eye on the time because I have an appointment at 9:45. But we have about a half hour. The Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities. The Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off a debt. Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. Tabitha, will Sagittarius be in contact before his trial on April 26th? Yes, I think so. Lovely. General reading between me and A at the workplace. We're co-workers. Nothing romantic. I just know I have been on him lately and I can't stand his work ethic. Okay. He lacks perseverance. He's lacking perseverance. He's like a mini tower. Yeah. There may be some sharp words between the two of you. But you might get your point across to him. You may get your point across to him with this card, and you may feel like he pleasantly surprises you, and the negativity moves into the past around the situation. Excuse me. It looks like it's slow and steady wins the race, but your situation with him could move forward towards greener pastures. So that's not too bad. It looks like it will improve. UAF General. UAF General. The ability to manifest new opportunities, being guided by the divine, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a wish. You got happiness coming in. Balance comes back to your life, feeling successful around a new business or job endeavor. Money is coming in. Intuition is spot on. And you may need to lay down the law or set up some boundaries, but it's not bad. It's not like an argument with anyone. It's, setting my boundaries. And this paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, possibly starting a new journey that brings in cause for celebration. Soleil, what's Dwight's impression of me? He thinks that you're very kind, caring, stable, sincere. He thinks that you're very compassionate. As a person, he thinks that you're lovely. Like that's what comes up, like lovely. I don't know. Strong, courageous, and attractive. Crystal, what's the outcome between me and Williams the Aries if I decide to be with him? I don't see a whole lot of love here. I don't see any love here. It looks like this could be a tumultuous relationship because there's some bickering. There's somebody moving on to greener pastures. There may be money issues between the two of you. There could be a demon around. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room for growth and transformation. It does look like the relationship could move forward and there could be a new beginning, but I don't know if that's what's best for either one of you. Think about it. Think about it. Lala. Did he cheat on me with another baby mama or any other girl? Did he cheat on me with his other baby mama or any other girl? I don't think that he was faithful. No, I think that, yeah, I do think he's cheated with someone. I don't know. He does not come up as trustworthy. You got lovers in reverse. You have arguments and there's secrets. And then this is like not talking about it or not owning up to it. Red. Therapy happened today. How is he feeling about it? Is it not his thing? Like he doesn't really buy into it? It looks like lovers is in reverse. So this could be, like if we're asking about how he felt about the therapy, he may not be loving it, or he may not really believe it, or believe in it. He's feeling okay. He's got happiness around him, so he's feeling okay. I just don't know how he's loving this therapy idea. He may think that it's like bullshit. I don't know. I just don't know if it's his thing. I think he may be doing it for you, but I don't know that he's really putting his all into it because I don't know that he buys into it. So like tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. Looks like things are moving forward. It looks like the hard work that you put possibly into a business thing may come back and pay off. You got some good karma coming in tomorrow, feeling like you're being guided by the divine, and communication with people around you should be up. Tomorrow should be a decent day. Rimmel, what kind of mother would I be and how many kids? I can't tell you how many kids because that's a free will thing. You make that decision. I mean, there are situations like somebody may decide to have one child and they have twins, right? Like that is not a free will thing. But as far as if you want to have children, how many you want, that's for you to decide. It does look like you can have children, and it looks like you would be a good mother. You would be patient, you would be slow and steady wins the race, you would be well prepared, and you would be kind-hearted. Soleil, Dwight's next actions towards me. Not holding himself back, communication. However, whatever way he communicates with you, you should be hearing from him again, I would say within the next couple of days. L'Amour, tomorrow. Tomorrow, you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and something that could have been disappointing is moving into the past. Feeling grounded and stable. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Fire sign may be around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Ariane, general for the rest of the week. Not a bad week. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. With this card, it could be a new romantic partner enters or a current relationship rekindles. You may need to have patience, especially around a work project, but it's not a big deal. Feeling stable around work, school, business, whatever you do all day. And feeling like you got money coming in here with the Nine of Pentacles. Empress. How does Melina feel about my brother ending things? Burdened. Like she's got no choice. She feels worried, heartbroken, and like she has, she may be a little depressed, but you know, she's got to see what she's done here. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's no saint. She should have made better choices. She did it to herself. She's not happy, though. Hearing, is a Scorpio man who I'm supposed to be with? No. No. Well, I mean, you know, like, there is nobody that we're supposed to be with. Like, everyone comes into our life to teach us something. So could you have a significant situation with him at some point? You could, but are you meant to be tied to his hip for the rest of your life till death do you part? No, nobody is. It's all about like free will and what you can learn. So no, I can't. No, the cards don't come up that you're supposed to be with him for any significant, you know, like sometimes people are brought together for like a bizarre reason. Like, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now, but no, it doesn't come up like that. Soleil, general. General. You've got happiness coming out. You have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Disappointment moves into the past. A new romantic partner comes in. Growth and transformation. This also could be a Scorpio. You have a new business opportunity coming in. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You've got good stuff happening. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Stepping into your own strength. 9:27. Okay. Mel, finance reading. Finance reading. You should be feeling here like you're getting out of work, business, whatever, being better compensated, being more appreciated. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities to bring money in that are very successful. Moving homes, changing homes, whatever, upgrading homes is on the horizon. You have a wish, and things around your finances are moving forward pretty quickly. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can exhale. Got good stuff coming in around finances. Brittany, love. Growth and transformation comes in around your love life. It looks like you've got a Scorpio around you, a Taurus around you, and ambition comes in around you. It looks like Sagittarius could be entering too. Anxiety moves into the past around love, and you could be exploring new options if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship grows and transforms. You may need to have patience. Your perseverance pays off around a current relationship that could have long-term possibility. And finances. And finances. Your financial life is moving forward pretty quickly. Cause for celebration comes in around money, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief or success. Emperor in reverse. So with finances, that could be you taking control of your financial future. It also looks like you may be starting a new journey. Who knows? Starting a new savings account, maybe putting money aside for something. Whatever it is, it's positive. Finances are improving for you. T. Wilmore, love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have out of the clear blue sky comes an air sign. Maybe feeling undecided about this person when you first meet them, but if you decide to give them a chance, looks like it could be a successful relationship. If you don't like the air sign, fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're not holding yourself back. That relationship moves forward. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, long-term potential comes in around either option. Let's see what happens. Pet, love. You've got some good luck coming in around your love life. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling like you've been guided by the divine, the magician. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Don't be afraid to put out into the universe exactly what you want. Red, career and finances. Got success coming in around career and finances. I don't know what you do for a living, but it does look like negativity or pessimism move into the past, and anxiety around money also moves into the past. Stepping into your own strength, listening to your intuition, your perseverance pays off. Being a little bit more ambitious about your career could push it to the next level. Money comes in, 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Empress, general. Got happiness coming out over your life. You got money coming in. You've got possibly a new business opportunity. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Feeling like I'm no longer stuck, but now my life is finally starting to move forward. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Emily, how does Matt feel about me romantically? Oh, thank you, Soleil. Thank you. Matt thinks that you're grounded, stable, intelligent, spontaneous, attractive, compassionate, kind-hearted, and that you have a lot of potential. Not bad. Beginning of self-career. Could be strengthening your career, or your perseverance pays off. Good luck comes in around your career. You could be getting a promotion or a new job altogether. It looks like your ambition pays off. Now with this card, you could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. That also could be on the job training, but whatever it is, it's positive. The Magician, the ability to manifest new career opportunities. Career moves forward between now and I would say the end of the year. Ignacio, general. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. Makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, you can exhale. Listen to your intuition. Communication comes in with somebody who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. It looks like the hard work that you put into business, school work, whatever you do all day, should be making you feel grounded, stable, like you're better compensated, like you're more respected, and money is coming in. Soleil, love life the next 2 weeks. Things could move forward. You got the Chariot here. You could have cause for celebration if you listen to your intuition with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like romance could blossom, but you will have choices. You may be undecided, but that's okay. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility over the next 2 weeks. It looks like you may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you're starting a new adventure around love. You got, oh my God, you got so many people around you. So you've got the Scorpio, right? You got a Sagittarius, you have a Leo, you have an Aquarius. It could get complicated. That's all right. Caring, if I reach out to a Scorpio, will he reply? Yeah, I do think he'll reply. Lala, when will I get my tax refund? My accountant never called me back. I have to call tomorrow. You should get it soon. So the 7, It could be 7 days from now. If you've already filed, if you filed and like the e-file, I would say you're going to get it in the next 7 days. If you're waiting for a check, I would say the next 7 weeks. All right, let me do, I'm going to just try to grab a few more people here before I go. Rosalie, general for 2021. You're no longer holding yourself back, starting a new journey. Somebody from your past returns. Anxiety moves into the past. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling successful around a job or business endeavor. And Aries enters, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in before the end of the year. Be careful if you don't want children this year. It also looks like balance comes back to your life. I don't know. All right, we'll see how the, I have a 9:45. If I have enough energy, I'll come back on. If not, then I'll be on tomorrow. Right now, I feel okay, so maybe I'll come back on. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's see. Nav, is it serious or just lost? Okay, is it serious? It could become serious. Yeah, I would give it a chance. If you're interested in him, yeah, give him a chance. All right, I'm going to do Benita. Is Christopher wondering how I'm doing overall? Yeah, he may wonder from time to time, but I think he thinks that you're fine. Jay, will I hang out with Brianna again soon? Yes, I think you will. Cinnamon, what's coming towards me in the next couple of weeks? Success comes in, a wish comes true, moving on to greener pastures, feeling prepared, heading towards all 10 cups being full. You also may be focused on taking some self-care, rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race. You also may be feeling very well compensated or respected at work or a work situation. Manny, when will Roxana come towards me? By the beginning of the summer. That relationship should transform between now and the beginning of the summer. Okay, that's it for me for right now. Maybe I'll come back on at 10:30. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see you guys later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.